Welcome to the Smartacus Quiz 2022, the Hindustan Times National Interschool Quiz.
Today, we are in the first of our national semi-finals, the interzonals as we call it. Let us meet the schools who will take part in today's national semi-final. On one side of the table, zonal champions from the west, Gokuldham High School from Mumbai, lined up to face them. North Zone champions, Delhi Public School from Sector 45, Gurugram, Haryana. So let us first meet the three quizzers from Delhi Public School, Sector 45, Gurugram.
I am Pulkit Sabharwal from DPS Gurgaon. I am in class 9th and my hobbies are playing the piano and learning about science and exploring new technologies.
Hi, my name is Atya Gupta. I am in class 9. I study in DPS Gurgaon. My hobbies are playing basketball.
My name is Vrinda Bhatnagar. I am in class 12 and I study science. And as of this moment, I don't have any hobbies or practices. I've repeatedly said in every quiz. But yeah, I'm just preparing for my boards right now.
Let us go across the table and meet your opponents for today.
I'm Krishav Khandelwal. I study in grade 8. I like reading, I like maths and sciences, and I play.
Hello, my name is Apni Bakar. I study in grade 8. My hobbies are playing chess, writing poetry, reading, and I love to bicycle.
I'm Kavish Iyer and I'll be the team captain. I'm from 9th standard and I play cricket. I love to read. My passion is to be a software engineer.
Great. So let us begin today's national semi-final between the North Zone and the West Zone champions with the first of our procedures or formalities, which is the coin toss. Vrinda, what would you like to call? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads is the call from Vrinda. Let's spin the coin. The coin comes up tails. So Gokuldham High School, Mumbai wins the toss to begin with today's play. We will show the teams the rules for today's semi-final, or as we call it at Smartacus, the gameplay. Krishav, please tell me which topic would you like to play as your specialized topic to kick off today's quiz?
I'll take geometric shapes, math.
Opening up your box on geometric shapes from maths and science. The first of your questions, Krishav, is this. In geometry, there is a shape, a slightly irregular, rare shape called a dodecahedron. A regular dodecahedron has 12 flat faces, each of which is what geometrical shape? And your time starts now.
My answer is hexagon.
That's a nice guess, but not the answer I'm looking for. The first bonus attempt of the quiz. Let us go to your teammates, Avani and Kavish. 15 seconds beginning now. Who wants to take this?
I have a six.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, is it a triangle?
Not a triangle, the first steal of today's national semi-final. Let us go across to DPS Gurugram. 15 seconds beginning now. Who wants to take this?
I will take it. I think it is dodecagon because 12 flat faces, so dodecagon it is.
Not the answer I'm looking for. I think early nerves in this semi-final. Let's take a look at the answer. No one gets points for this. It is simply a pentagon. Each face of a dodecahedron is a pentagon, and as you can see there, it has 12 such faces, all of which are pentagons. Krishav, your second question on geometrical shapes is this. The set of 5 regular geometrical solids which you see on screen, the simple tetrahedron, the hexahedron, which we also call a cube, an octahedron, a dodecahedron, which you saw in the earlier question, and an icosahedron are named blank solids, after which famous ancient Greek philosopher? And your time starts now.
They're called platonic solids after Plato.
They are called platonic solids after Plato. Let's take a look at the answer and see what is there. Platonic solids after Plato is correct. That's 2 points to Gokul Dham. Let us now go across to Delhi Public School, Gurugram. Pulkit Sabharwal, which topic would he like to play?
I would choose acidity and alkalinity science.
Let us open up the box of science. The first of your questions is this. The scale that is typically used to measure the acidity or alkalinity of a solution is known by what two letters? And the values
pH.
on the scale typically go from 0 to 14. And your time starts now.
It is called pH or potential of hydrogen.
Let's take a look at the answer and see if you've chosen wisely. The pH scale is correct. And as Pulkit so nicely pointed out, pH here stands for power of hydrogen or potential of hydrogen. That's what pH stands for. 2 points to DPS Gurugram. Let us ask Pulkit the second of his questions on acidity and alkalinity. Which dye extracted from lichens and absorbed onto filter paper is one of the oldest forms of pH indicator used even today to test materials for acidity? In an acidic medium, blue paper turns red. In an alkaline medium, red paper turns blue, as you can see on screen. Your time starts now. What word am I looking for?
It is litmus, I think.
It is litmus, I think, says Pulkit. Let's take a look at the answer and see if he picks up points. Litmus is correct. 2 points yet again to DPS Gurugram. Let us go back to the grid now and play further with Gokul Dham High School. Avani, what topic would you like to choose?
I'll take Julius Caesar history.
Let us open up the box of history. The first of your questions is this. With which now world famous 3 Latin words? And it is also an alliterative 3-word phrase. Alliterative means that all 3 words begin with the same letter. With which now world famous 3 Latin words did Julius Caesar report his victory over Pharnaces II of Pontus at the Battle of Zela in 47 BC to the Roman Senate? And your time starts now. That phrase is used even today when somebody wants to say that I won this, I won a huge victory and I did it very comfortably.
I'll take a pass.
You'll take a pass. No problem. We will respect your wishes. Going across on the bonus attempt to Krishiv and Kavish. Who wants to take this? Time starts now.
Okay, I will take it.
Okay, go ahead, Kavish.
Is it hip hip hooray?
Hip hip hooray, because it begins with H, H, H. Oh, I wish that was true. That would have been such a beautiful answer in the school quiz, but not what I'm looking for. No negatives, don't worry. Let us go across for a steal to DPS Gurugram. 15 seconds beginning now. Who wants to take this? Last 5 seconds, Gurugram.
You will also pass.
All right. The 3 words which we were looking for, let's take a look at the answer and then I'll tell you what they mean. It is veni, vidi, vici, which means I came, I saw, I conquered. Back we go to Avni for the second of her questions on Julius Caesar. Caesar uttered the famous phrase, alia iacta est, which means the die is cast. Die meaning, of course, the dice. When he was crossing a river in the year 49 BC, an act that amounted to a declaration of war on the Roman Senate. This is the origin of the English term or idiom crossing the blank, where the blank is the name of the river and the meaning of this idiom is a firm, decisive step which cannot be reversed. Hint, the answer, the name of the river, is an anagram of the letters I burn co. Your time, Avni, starts now. 1-word answer, name of a river in Italy. Last 5 seconds.
Is it crossing the Colburn?
Okay, crossing the Coiburn. Nice try, but no. Let us go for a bonus attempt to Krishiv and Kavish. 15 seconds beginning now. Last 5 seconds on the bonus. Take a guess. There are no negatives.
Something like rub coin. Okay. Rub coin.
Rub coin. Okay, that's a nice try, but not the answer I'm looking for. Let us go across on a steel to DPS Gurugram. 15 seconds beginning now. What's the answer I'm looking for? Last 5 seconds, Gurugram. All right, time is up. Do you want to? Okay, no guess. Okay, Krishiv went very, very close. Let's take a look at the name of the river. This is the Rubicon. Crossing the Rubicon is what it is called. Let us go back to the grid and play the next topic with Delhi Public School, Gurugram. Adya, please tell me which topic would you like to play?
I will choose strangely named fruits.
You have chosen strangely named fruits. Your first question, Adya, is this. Now cultivated in many tropical and subtropical regions of the world, what is the name of this fruit of several different, please don't discuss with anyone else, of several different cactus species indigenous to the Americas? And your time starts now.
Is it star fruit?
Is it star fruit? That's a nice guess, but not what I'm looking for. Let us go across on the bonus now to your teammates. Pulkit and Vrinda, 15 seconds. Who wants to take this?
I'll take this one. It has two names. It's either a Thai pineapple or a dragon fruit. It's called by both names.
Okay, it's called by both names, and a dragon fruit or a Thai pineapple maybe in Thailand. Let's take a look at the answer and see if it matches. Dragon fruit is correct, of course, and in many parts in Southeast Asia, because it slightly resembles the covering of a pineapple, they call it a Thai pineapple as well. That's 1 point on the bonus attempt to Delhi Public School, Gurugram. Let us now go back to Adya and ask her the second question on strangely named fruit. Chinese gooseberry is an edible berry with a soft, furry skin, an interior that comprises light green or golden flesh with rows upon rows of tiny black edible seeds. A native of China, its cultivation spread to New Zealand, where it was given which new name for marketing purposes? And your time starts now. Last 5 seconds, give me a guess.
I have no idea. I'll pass.
Okay, we will go to your two teammates. Vrinda and Pulkit if they had 20 fingers, they would have put 20 of them up. But for now, they have 10. 10 seconds have started.
I will take the guess.
Go ahead, Pulkit.
It is
Go for it.
Kiwi, which I think is the name for the New Zealand cricket team also.
Okay, and New Zealand is associated with kiwi. Their cricket team is called the Kiwis. Their national bird is the kiwi. Let's take a look at the answer. This is, of course, the kiwi fruit. It ends up in the kitty with 1 point for Delhi Public School, Gurugram. Kavish, which topic would you like to play?
I would like to take restaurants and eating places from foods and drinks.
Let us open up the box on food and drinks. Your first question, Kavish, is this. Which word beginning with the letter B is used to describe a small restaurant serving moderately priced simple meals in a modest setting? You can see one such place in that image, and Paris in France is supposed to be the origin of such establishments. Your time starts now. Six-letter word beginning with the letter B.
Is it buffet?
No, not buffet. That has a different etymology. I will go to your teammates now for a bonus attempt. 15 seconds beginning now. What is going to be your answer?
Is it bakery?
Is it bakery? B-A-K-E-R-Y. 6 letters, begins with B, but not the name of such a restaurant. We will go across on the steel to Delhi Public School, Gurugram. 15 seconds beginning now. Who wants to take this?
I'll take this one. I believe it's barista. B-A-R-I-S-T-A.
So B-A-R is 3 letters, I-S is 5, T-A is 7. So it's not a 6-letter word like I said. Let's take a look at the answer and see what I was expecting. We call it a bistro. A bistro is what it is called. We will go back to Kavish for the second of his questions on food and drinks. On the left, you will see one of the most common logos or signages of the modern world. I am looking for a two-word nickname. What two-word nickname? Because of the way in which this logo looks. What two-word nickname is associated with this sign, which is prominently displayed outside all of McDonald's fast food restaurants worldwide? And remember, the answer does not begin with the letter M. It's a two-word nickname. Your time starts now. All right, Kavish, your time is up. So can you give me a guess, please?
I would like to pass it.
You would like to pass? We will respect your wishes. Going across to Krishiv and Avani once more. 15 seconds on the clock. Who wants to go for this?
I say, okay, yeah, it's golden arcs, I'm pretty sure.
Golden arches or golden arcs. Let's take a look at the answer and see if you get points. Golden arches or arch is correct. The letter M looks like two golden arches. What a beautiful answer that is, Krishiv. Golden arches will pick up one valuable point for Gokul Dham High School. That brings us to the end of Kavish's topic on restaurants and food and drinks. You have three topics left to play. Which of these, Vrinda, would be your specialized topic?
I will go with writing systems, literature, and language.
The first question for Vrinda from Writing Systems is this. Which language is written in a combination of not one, not two, but three writing systems? Kanji, Hiragana, and Katakana. The last of which, Katakana, is mostly used to write foreign words and names. And your time starts now.
Is it Japanese? I'm just taking a wild guess because the names sound Japanese.
Okay. Wild guess, you'll say Japanese because those three words sound vaguely Japanese to you. Let's take a look at the answer and see if your wild guess is right. Of course it is. This is Japanese. And as you can see, the last of those at the bottom of the screen is katakana. And katakana is preferred by them when they are writing words or names which are not Japanese, which are foreign words or foreign names. So that's 2 points to DPS Gurugram. Let us quickly proceed to the second question for Vrinda. On your left, you will see inscribed in stone a very, very famous ancient writing system. What is the name of this, one of the earliest systems of writing invented by the ancient Sumerians or Sumerians in ancient Mesopotamia? The term comes from the Latin word for wedge, and there is a clue. It is an anagram of the letters Force Muni, and your time starts now.
I'll pass. I have no idea about this.
No problem. We will respect your wishes. Let us go across on a bonus attempt to your teammates first. Pulkit and Adya. 15 seconds on the clock. Who wants to take this?
I will also take a guess. I don't know. Is it Semuni for spelling like CEMUNIFOR?
Okay, no, not what I'm looking for. Let us go across on a steal attempt to Gokul Dham High School, Mumbai. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who is going to take this. 15 seconds beginning now.
The answer, I will take it. The answer is cuneiform. CUNEIFOR.
Answer is cuneiform, and Krishiv is not wasting time here. He says CUNEI form. I don't want to spell form. You figure it out for yourself. Let's take a look at the answer and see what happens. Cuneiform is correct. I think Krishiv is in the form of his young life. That's one precious point on the steal to Gokul Dham High School, Mumbai. That brings us to an end of all 6 specialized topics played individually. At the end of these specialized topics, the team from Gokul Dham High School, Mumbai has scored 4 points. Still leading at this stage is the team from Public School Gurugram, who have scored 8 points. We will now move on to what is my personal favorite, segment of the quiz, which is the team play segment. Kavish, I will give you and your team a quick 5 seconds to unmute, discuss, and tell me which topic would you like to play as a team.
We'll play Asian capitals.
Let us open up the box on Asian capitals from the world of geography. The first of your questions for team play and discussion, Gokuldham, is this. On the left, you will see a spectacular installation, also known as the Hands of Victory. This installation, known as the Swords of Cadesia, is an arch-like monument that was built across a busy road in which West Asian capital city? There is a hint. Many American soldiers posed inside these hands for souvenir photos in 2004. And your time, Gokuldham, starts now. DPS, please discuss later when the question comes to you.
It's something like Iraq or Iran. Like their capital. Baghdad or Tehran.
Can it be in the Vietnam, because there was a Vietnam and USA war?
West Asia.
Yeah.
Vietnam is not in. Let's go with Baghdad. Let's go
I
with
think it should.
Okay. Done.
our final answer is Baghdad. Iraq.
The final answer is Baghdad. Let's take a look at the answer. Baghdad is correct. And as you can see there, if you look a little closely, the hands are so huge that there is a US soldier who is posing, who has climbed up inside those hands, and he's posing for a photo after conquering Iraq. 2 points to you. Let us show you your second question. On the left, you will see an image of one of the most famous places to visit in a certain Asian capital city. Referring to a temple made out of wood from a single tree in the 16th century, the name of which Asian capital city comes from words meaning wood and temple. Even today, the country, amongst other things, is celebrated for its exquisite woodwork. And that place you see in the middle is, of course, that wooden monument or structure. Your time starts now.
I think it may be Kathmandu.
I think it's Kathmandu. Kat sounds like wood and Mandu.
Nepal is. Yeah,
Kathmandu.
our final answer will be Kathmandu.
Let's take a look at the answer. It is indeed Kathmandu. That's the full 4 points in this box to the team from Gokuldham High School. Let us go back to the grid. Delhi Public School, Gurugram, the gauntlet has been thrown. The only topic left to play as a team play segment is cultural vandalism from the world of art, architecture, monuments, and whatnot. Let's open up the box on art. The first question for team discussion and answering, prefixed as always with those 4 magic words. Our final answer is question number 1 for DPS is this. Palmyra, which is an ancient UNESCO World Heritage Site, was temporarily captured by the Islamic State, Daesh or ISIS as we call them, in 2015 and tragically significantly damaged and destroyed by these vandals. What you have to tell me is in which modern nation, which country will you find Palmyra? And your time starts now.
कोई कुछ idea है? Any idea?
अफगानिस्तान हो सकता है या फिर नहीं
अफगानिस्तान मेरे दिमाग में पता नहीं क्यों
क्या लग
येमेन
रहा
या
है?
सीरिया आ रहा है एनीवेयर में कभी किया होगा शायद आई थिंक
यमन आ रहा है
येमेन तो बचा ही नहीं अब क्या है येमेन में कुछ है ही नहीं
वो तभी तो हो सकता है
5 seconds to go.
कर दो यमन में ऐसा कौन था
यार फाइनल आंसर इज येमेन
Not the answer I'm looking for. It is not Yemen. I'm going to go across on the steel. Gokuldham, your time starts now.
It could be something like Egypt, but
I think it's Egypt.
Yeah, I think it's like the structure's color is like Egypt. So it's deserty also.
See, it's written modern nation, so it can be UAE.
All right, your time is up. I need a final answer.
Our final answer would be UAE, the United Arab Emirates.
Let's take a look at the answer and find out which country was I looking for. Syria was the modern nation that I was looking for. By modern, of course, I meant something that exists today, not like an ultra-modern technological nation. No points to anyone. Let us ask you your second question on cultural vandalism. On your left, you will see an image. And before I begin the question, let me tell you, I'm looking for a two-word answer only. Both words need to be correct. And I've already told you that these words are alliterative. Alliterative simply means that both of them begin with the same letter. I'm not saying which letter. And the question, on orders from the Taliban founder Mullah Omar, which statues, one of which you see there, were destroyed in March 2001 after the Taliban government declared that they were idols? And idol worship is, of course, prohibited in Islam. Your answer should be an alliterative two-word term to fetch points, and both the words need to be correct. Your time starts now.
ये ना राम सेतु जैसा लग रहा है। मैं जो उसमें मूवी में था तो अफगानिस्तान में हो सकता है, लेकिन नाम नहीं याद आ रहा। उसमें तालिबान भी थी मूवी में।
मुझे याद नहीं, मैंने पढ़ा
ये
है
बुद्धा हाँ मैंने बुद्धा लेकिन सेकंड वर्ड क्या होगा? सेकंड वर्ड बताओ। बुद्धा क्या?
मैंने भी सुना था, बट गौतम
सेकंड वर्ड क्या होगा? गौतम बुद्ध ने होगा
फिर क्या होगा?
बुद्ध का बलिदान।
All right. Your time is up, DPS. Give me a guess prefix with the words our final answer is.
Our final answer is Gautam Buddha.
Your final answer is Gautam Buddha, for want of a better guess. Cannot give you points for saying Gautam Buddha. Going across on the steel to Gokuldham High School. Please unmute yourself. 15 seconds starting now.
I don't think it's something like or something. I mean,
See, it's
they were idols, right? Which means people did probably.
Speak fast. I have no idea.
Avni?
I don't know that.
All right. Your time is up. Gokuldham, give me a final answer.
Give a final answer, Krishan. Just
How would I?
Okay, I need an answer now.
Okay, just go.
No?
okay.
Okay, I
we'll
cannot
pass
give you
it.
any more time. Let us take a look at the answer and see what it was. They were called the Bamiya Buddhas. No points for saying Gautam Buddha, but good answering. Loved the way you discussed as a team. That brings us to the end of Delhi Public School Gurugram's topic on cultural vandalism from the world of art. The scores are going to be really exciting. Let's take a look at the scores. At the end of all 8 specialized topics, the team from Gokuldham High School, Mumbai, has come up to 8 points. The team from Delhi Public School, Gurugram, who were leading to more than half of the quiz, they are also on 8 points. So the scores are tied. Let us go to the team which won the toss yet again. Gokuldham High School, Mumbai. Only the mystery boxes are left to play. You do not know what lies beyond the boxes, but you need to tell me which box do you feel like cracking open today?
We'll go with mystery box number 2.
The first question from your mystery box, a mixed bag of general knowledge, is this. Used for most types of pizza as well as several pasta dishes, which Italian cheese whose name starts with the letter M is traditionally made from Italian buffalo milk?
I think it's mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella cheese.
It's mozzarella.
Margarita.
Margarita pizza is there. Mozzarella.
No,
is the
mozzarella is the Italian cheese which is made from. I'm 100% sure.
cheese. Mozzarella is the
Sure,
answer.
it's not margarita.
Margarita is the pizza's name. Mozzarella is the
Oh, right,
cheese.
okay. Never mind.
Mozzarella is the cheese which is used.
Okay, right, sure.
Our final answer is
5
mozzarella.
seconds to go. Let's take a look at the answer and see if
It was
is.
opposite.
Mozzarella cheese is correct. You pick up the first 2 points from your mystery box. The second question for Gokuldham is this. The national capital of which country lies closest to the equator? And there is a hint. The answer is entirely appropriate considering the question. And your time starts now.
It should be the capital of Ecuador.
Yeah, Ecuador. Since it's appropriate, it should be Ecuador.
The capital is called Quito.
No, we have to say the country.
Oh, okay, right.
Ecuador.
Yeah. So let's not mess up. It's which country?
Okay.
Which is made. So it's Ecuador, right? We confirm?
Our final answer is Ecuador.
Let's take a look at the answer and see if you're right.
Yes, sir.
Of course you are. Ecuador simply means equator in Spanish. Let us go and see the final question from the mystery box for Gokuldham High School and see if they can make it 3 out of 3 to put the ultimate pressure on their opponents. The stirrup is the smallest bone in the human body. In which organ of the body is the stirrup located? And your time starts now.
I'm 100% in the ear.
Of course,
It's in the
ear.
ear.
It's the ear. Our final answer is the ear.
Let's take a look at the answer and see if I have heard it correctly, because you say ear, right? Ear is correct. That's 3 out of 3 for Gokuldham. Let us move across to the other side of this quizzing battlefield and meet Delhi Public School Gurugram for their mystery box. Vrinda, Pulkit, and Adya, the first of your questions is this. Caused by a virus from the orthopox virus family, which disease was the first one to be eradicated by mankind? Its vaccine was discovered in 1802, but it was only in the year 1980 that it was finally declared to be completely eradicated from Earth. And your time starts now.
This is smallpox for sure. बहुत पढ़ाई तो जीके में. This is our final answer is smallpox.
Let's take a look at the answer. Smallpox it is. That is 2 points. 1 out of 1 so far for DPS. That's a good start. Let us show you your second question. I want the name of a festival. Which famous festival held annually in the Valencian town of Bunol is this? And in this event, participants throw a particular vegetable at each other. I don't need the name of the vegetable. I need the name of the festival. And your time starts now.
It is Tomatina, the
La
festival. I think.
Tomatina. Yes.
Your final answer is La Tomatina, says the team from Delhi Public School Gurugram. Let's take a look at the answer. La Tomatina is correct. 2 points to Delhi Public School Gurugram. Delhi Public School Gurugram, let us show you your final question. Which is the longest single bone in the human body? And there is a clue. We have 2 of them. All of us have 2 of them. The length of each of these bones is approximately 1/4 of our height. And your time starts now.
This is
Fem-
femur.
फीमर होता है ना, हाँ, दो थाई में होते हैं ना.
Femur, हाँ. Our final answer is femur.
Your final answer is femur. Let's take a look at the answer and see what happens. The femur is correct. It contributes almost 1/4, 25% of our height is what the femur is as long as, which makes it which makes it the longest bone in the human body. At the end of all their questions, the team from Delhi Public School, Sector 45 Gurugram is on 14 points. On the other side, the team from Gokuldham High School, Goregaon East, Mumbai, is also on 14 points, which means that we will now play out a tiebreaker. What we will do is we will take one team. The team which wins the toss, of course, plays first. The question remains identical. What we do is we take the second team out of the call and they will wait in the lobby. So you cannot see or hear what is going on. I ask the team which is in the quiz, who is playing first, a question. That question would typically be something which is a very large number. It does not matter lesser or more. You just need to be numerically closer to the answer. So that is how we will play. The team which has won the toss, which is Gokuldham, will play first. Delhi Public School Gurugram will wait in the lobby with one of the video proctors. We will bring them back and they will play the same question. All the very best. Your question is this. In kilometers, okay, I need the answer in kilometers. What is the distance between the Earth and the Moon? And your time starts now. Seconds to go.
Earth and the moon. Earth and the moon, right? Okay,
now I need an
Rishabh, you
answer.
can go with your answer.
Our final answer is 438,000 kilometers.
Okay, so I'm just repeating that. 430,000, which means 4,30,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's ask the good proctor to bring DPS back into the call. Your tiebreaker question on closest to the bull is this. In kilometers, okay, in kilometers, what is the distance between the Earth and the Moon in kilometers? And your time starts now.
ये पढ़ा है हमने 9th
मैंने
में
भी पढ़ा है।
ग्रेविटेशन लास्ट
मैंने
टाइम
भी पढ़ा था। हाँ नहीं हाँ
ग्रेविटेशन में नहीं है।
ग्रेविटेशन 11th था।
बताओ आपको यार कुछ तो
13 नहीं क्या, थोड़ा तो आइडिया दो।
कुछ नहीं पता।
तो पढ़ना है एस्ट्रोनॉमी, थोड़ा सा आइडिया।
10 seconds to go.
13 समथिंग, आई डोंट नो।
मुझे मून का मास याद था, मुझे मून का रेडियस
5 seconds to go.
13
थोड़ा नहीं मैं रुक जाओ। Our final answer is
I need an answer now.
13 million and 50,000.
What?
Okay.
थोड़ा close
Your
हो
final
जाएगा।
answer is 13,050,000. Your answer is 1 crore 30 lakhs and 50,000 kilometers. And let me now reveal the answer that was given by your opponents. They said that the distance between the Earth and the Moon is 4,30,000 kilometers. The real answer, according to every established scientific record, the real answer we were looking for is 3,84,000 kilometers, which means that the difference between the answer that Gokul Dham gave and the real answer happens to be 45,600 kilometers. The difference between the answer that DPS Gurugram gave and the real answer happens to be almost 1 crore and 27 lakhs or so, which of course means that the team which is closest to the bull in today's national semi-final, number 1, is the team from Gokuldham High School, Goregaon East in Mumbai. Commiserations on today's loss, Vrinda, Pulkit, and Adya. You have been a great team, great ambassadors for Smartacus 2022. And for now, this is me signing off, saying goodbye, God bless, and see you very soon. Thank you very much.